21st century skills that teachers and students need. The 21st century skills that all students and teachers should possess are composed of 4 C's. Those 4 C's are communication, collaboration, critical thinking, and creativity. When it comes to communication, the thinker should be able to successfully share their thoughts, questions, ideas, and solutions about a design with another person or group. The thinker should also have collaboration skills and be able to work together to reach a goal, as well as be able to put talent, expertise, and smarts to work for a successful outcome. The third C is critical thinking, where the thinker needs to be able to look at problems in a new way and link learning across different subjects and disciplines. The final C has to do with creativity, where the thinker is not afraid to try new approaches to get things done using innovation and invention. What does the future of learning look like? We usually think of the future in one of 2 ways. We either dream it or we dread it. When we dream, we start with a positive idea and take that idea to its logical conclusion. We dream that our hopes will become possible in the future with the help of technology. But when we dread, we start with a fear in mind and we also play out this idea to its logical conclusion. We think about our fears and what might happen in the future. The use of technology might fail and veer off in the wrong direction when we dread. Designing, though, is different. For designers, the future is not a far-off place. It's a place where we work every day, and design is a form of activism. We imagine the future we want, then pick up the tools to start building it. This is what we want our students and kids to be 21st century ready designers for our future. To help teachers integrate skills into the teaching of key academic subjects, the Partnership for 21st Century Learning has developed a unified collective vision for learning known as the Framework for 21st Century Learning. This framework describes the skills, knowledge, and expertise students must master to succeed in work and life. It is a blend of content knowledge, specific skills, expertise, and literacies, every understanding among all students. Those who can think critically and communicate effectively must build on a base of key academic subject knowledge. Within the context of key knowledge instruction, students must also learn the essential skills for success in today's world, such as critical thinking, problem solving, communication, and collaboration. When a school or district builds on this foundation, combining the entire framework with the necessary support systems, standards, assessments, curriculum and instruction, professional development, and learning environments, students are more engaged in the learning process and graduate better prepared to thrive in today's global economy. While the graphic on this slide represents each element distinctly for descriptive purposes, the partnership views all the components as fully interconnected in the process of 21st century teaching and learning. Teachers have always held the key to student success, but their role is changing. The ISTE standards define the new skills and insights educators need to teach, work, and learn in the digital age. Teachers should be able to facilitate and inspire student learning and creativity. They should also be able to design and develop digital age learning experiences and assessments, as well as model digital age work and learning. When teachers incorporate these 3 standards into their everyday teaching, their students are bound to be successful. The ISTE standards for students emphasize the skills and qualities we want for students, enabling them to engage and thrive in a connected digital world. The standards are designed for use by educators across the curriculum with every age student, with the goal of cultivating these skills throughout a student's academic career. Both students and teachers will be responsible for achieving foundational technology skills to fully apply the standards. The reward, however, will be educators who skillfully mentor and inspire students to amplify learning with technology and challenge them to be agents of their own learning. Students should be empowered learners, digital citizens, knowledge constructors, innovative designers, computational thinkers, creative communicators, and global collaborators. To sum that all up, the 21st century learner is a self-directed learner, globally aware, a communicator, an innovator, civically engaged, a problem solver, financially and economically literate, a critical thinker, information and media literate, and, of course, a collaborator. To help facilitate the 21st century learner and guide them to success, teachers must be catalysts, motivators, illuminators, mentors, innovators, and entrepreneurs. Future learning models must be personalized to fit each learner. They must be learner-driven to let kids own their learning. They must be applied to let kids learn by doing. They must be cost-effective to be feasible at scale. And finally, they must be tech-enabled to leverage technologies that work. These types of models will help generate successful learners and kids that will be ready for the future in our ever-changing world. As educators, we must make our classroom as dynamic as the world around us, so our students will be able to compete and succeed using 21st century skills and technology.